Gosnells Golf Club, the final battleground of the TWD 4x4 Cup Race. 64 players, 1 trophy, and a double points round that makes no position safe. It doesn't matter where you've been all season, today is the only day that counts. The Athletes Hub was in full swing. We had the chiropractic hub and high performance body therapies working overtime with adjustments, massages, and pre-round tune-ups. Salur Couture turned the tee-off area into a fashion pit stop. The Trade Up Your Style tent handing out fresh kits and showcasing the brand new Lambda golf shoes. Everyone prepares differently. Some drink, some chip, some putt, some just chat and try to stay loose. But no matter how you warmed up, a brutal day was waiting out there. And you could feel it early. There were only 8 golfers still mathematically alive in the TWD 4x4 Cup Race. Drew Daley, steady and dangerous. Blair Robinson, carrying momentum. Peta Brown, who's playing the best golf of her life. Liam Duffield, the ball striking machine. James Bleakley, the people's pick. Emily Mann, the quiet fighter. Dave Grafton, the silent threat. And Brodie Butler, who's unpredictable but brilliant. Jimmy went hunting for predictions. Who did the field think would take the win today? Well, let's see what they had to say.
Money today, I reckon James Bleakley.
Well, who I think is going to win, who I hope is going to win too, is Peta.
Oh, let's go Blair.
I reckon it's going to be close between Drewski and Brodie today.
Yeah,
I think they're actually going to turn it on.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's going to be James Bleakley. Been playing some good golf lately, so.
Well, I think Bleaks is the man to get the job done today. I think he's been in pretty good form, so there's no reason why he can't keep it going. He's just looking at me, he's not happy, but he's my man.
I think Blair's is the number 1 pick for this one.
Bleaks, I reckon Bleaks. Fingers crossed.
I think it's his composure, he's the low marker in there, so I think he'll
a lot of banter on the golf chat group as well, everyone's bantering him, so yeah, back him in, hopefully he gets the job.
I think it's either going to be down to Bleaks or PB, Peta Brown.
Oh mate, been a bit out of it, but
The big dog over there, I reckon
Yep.
he should get the chockies.
Yeah, and back and Drews are in. So
Yeah, backing him in, mate, backing him in.
I'm going to go with Drew. I'm locking in Drew, man.
Yeah, I think Drew with 42 points today gets it done, 35 degrees. Greens are rolling nice.
I've got Bleaks. He hits the ball long and I reckon he can get it done.
I want Peta to win. My heart is, she's been playing the most incredible golf this year.
James Bleakley. Knocked me out of 4th spot, but that's okay.
Look, I think Liam's, he's had a stellar season, so if I don't do it,
you'd like to see Liam win?
Yeah, let's see the captain get up, mate.
I'm going for PB, man.
Yep.
She's been playing bloody good golf this year, so.
Yep.
And fellow baseballer, they got to support the fellow baseballers. You know what I mean?
I think Mr. Consistency, I would say Blair.
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 Yeah, there's been a lot of Blair.
I mean, Liam's always playing good golf. Drew's been playing good golf this year, so I mean, it's anyone's game really.
I think Liam's been knocking on the door for 3 years now. He's been in the top 10 every year. Peta Brown has put in an amazing season, and I think it would be great to see one of our female members raise that trophy.
Yep.
Blair Robinson, with that handicap, I know he's better than that. I think he's probably the one that's best seated out of all of them with that handicap protection.
To be honest, I reckon Bleaks is playing some good golf.
Yeah,
and
sure.
I'd love to see him hold the trophy again.
Yeah.
Ooh, well, I think Peta does. She's good, but I think Blair, I've played with him a few times. He's very consistent. He can hit a good ball. He will be one to watch out for. Yeah, and he's got a little bit extra love on the handicap. So, I don't know, it could go any way, man. It all comes down to one event. It's pretty cool.
So the field has spoken. It's Bleakley who wins it by a mile. But golf has a funny way of humbling you. And on the first tee, the favourite topped it. Hard. And left. It was a nightmare start, and suddenly the entire leaderboard felt wide open. Now, before we get into the contenders, you've got to understand what everyone was dealing with today. Everyone talks about the top 8, but the truth is the whole field sets the tone for the day. You see it in their body language, you feel it in the air. Before the first balls even hit, you know it's going to be an all-out war. Everyone attacks the course differently. Some players lock in, some joke around, some look like they've already played 18 holes before they've even teed off.
That is a strange tactic if I've ever seen one, Jarrett.
And that's the thing about days like this. You're fighting the course, the conditions, and sometimes your own head.
How you holding up?
The heat was relentless. Even the fittest players were melting. Quick sips of water turned into survival tactics, and every swing cost just that little bit more. Fatigue didn't care about handicaps today. Some players were literally just trying to hang on. But even in the chaos, you still get flashes. Shots that made you stop and stare. Moments where someone looks like they belong on tour. But nothing was as cruel as the greens. Even good putters weren't safe. You'd hit what felt like the perfect putt, and the ball would wander off like it had somewhere else to be.
Go in! Oh!
Wide.
Bloody useless.
And then out of nowhere, someone would drain an absolute bomb. That's what this day was like. Chaos balanced with brilliance.
Yeah, nice, Gibbo.
Good. Fucking hell, can't
Fucking golf, eh?
Fucking golf.
These are the moments the field lives for, but for the contenders, these moments meant something more. For James Bleakley, the day started with a shock no one saw coming. A fan favourite, the people's prediction, but his opening swing told a very different story. Even the reload wasn't convincing, and suddenly the player everyone backed was instantly on the ropes.
Oh, not the start you wanted.
A triple on the first in a double points final. That's the kind of start that can bury a season. But champions survive bad starts, and for a moment it looked like James might steady the ship. On 2, he had a rare chance to claw shots back. Eagle look. Gone. Birdie chance. Gone. Ultimately leaves him with a par that really felt like a bogey. By the 4th, the frustration was visible. The swing wasn't there, the confidence wasn't either. And then came the 9th, a brutal lie, failed escape. And another missed putt. By the turn, Bleakley wasn't just fighting the course, he was fighting himself. His iron play, which is normally quite reliable, abandoned him on 11. The favourite was hanging on, but only just. And then, this is the moment the round truly slipped away. A tee shot so far left, he was forced into something miraculous. A putt through a bunker. It didn't work.
Yeah.
He saved bogey, but the damage was done. By 15, the misses were stacking up. Wrong fairways, wrong lines, and just wrong chances at the wrong times.
Here with Jimmy Bleakley, the last group, mate. How's the bin? How's it been? Pressure's up?
Yeah, pressure was on from the start. Topped my drive to start with. Lost the ball, so that was pretty nerve-wracking. Tripled the first. Came back pretty solid. Got back to 2 over after 7.
Yep.
So had a slack bogey off the green.
Yep.
It was the 3-putt, and then number 9 had doubled it. Had an unplayable shot on the bunker.
Yeah. Okay.
On the lip, on the downslope.
How the nerves been?
A little bit.
Not too bad.
The putting's the hardest.
Yeah, putting's the hardest. If you're getting it to the hole, you know your nerves are all right.
Yeah,
but
putting definitely, I'm getting pretty shaky.
Yeah, you've been here last year, mate. So you know what the go is.
But on that par 3, I didn't shank it in the power fold. So.
Exactly.
That's a good start.
Mate.
Just keep fighting, and who knows.
That's it, mate. You just keep pushing hard. There's plenty of points still out there, so keep working.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Jimmy.
Love it, bro.
And really, 16 delivered the clearest sign of all. James Bleakley was out of the fight. By 18, I think it was just survival mode.
The story of the day, isn't it?
A round defined by almost, on a day where almost just wasn't enough. And yet, even after the collapse, Bleakley owned every moment of it all. The favourite was gone, which meant the door was wide open for someone else. Peta Brown arrived ready, relaxed, focused, doing everything right before a round that could rewrite the standings. She had the preparation, the support, and more importantly, the mindset. And you could see it early. Today mattered to her. And then came what likely was the swing of the day. Pure contact on the par 3 and one of the closest looks anyone had had all morning. She actually ended up taking out the pro pin with this one. But the putter, it just didn't show up. A perfect tee shot and no reward. From there, the pattern began. Good chances, tough lies, and a flat stick that just simply refused to cooperate. 12 was brutal. A brilliant first putt, followed by a short miss that stunned even her. Every contender has one hole they look back on, and for Peta, it was definitely this one. 17 didn't help. There was another chance, another missed putt left at the cup. She fought all the way to 18. But the day had slipped too far. A round built on ball striking, undone by inches on the greens. And with Peta falling out of contention, the leaderboard opened up again. Another contender down, 6 left standing. Emily Mann arrived with the usual calm, a quiet confidence, a simple wave, and a focus that never draws attention to herself. A true contender and a close friend to those around her, including fellow hopeful Peta Brown. The early signs hinted she wasn't feeling her best. On days like this, even small things can feel heavy. Still, Emily stepped onto the tee, ready to fight. But the round didn't open the way she had hoped. A push drive and the first sign that timing wasn't quite there. Then a glimpse of the player she can be. On 9, a perfect read, perfect pace, and a lip out that started to sum up her day. Still, she cleaned it up, steady, professional. It's how Emily plays. But the short ones just refused to fall. On 12, another miss, and the weight of the day showed. She kept fighting though. 17 proved that. A solid make when she needed it. And when she'd reached the last, Emily still had the belief. Even on the final green, the story stayed the same. So close, but not falling. Emily didn't have her best, but she never stopped showing who she is. A fighter, a competitor, and a brilliant representative of our club. With another contender slipping away, the field was tightening. Only a handful still had the firepower to challenge for the cup. Brodie Butler's golf is a roller coaster, the kind that can win you a tournament 1 minute and break your heart the next. But from the very first tee, the swing looked good. Really, really good. Early on, he was flushing it. Even when he found trouble, like this bunker on 3, he handled it with pure class. But the putter didn't repay him, and the frustration, well, it would become a theme. But as the round wore on, the misses crept in. Good looks turned into bad breaks. And yet he'd answer them with moments like this. 20 feet, centre cup, walked it in like it was nothing.
Come, Brodie!
12 kept him in the hunt. And by 17, he still believed. Another huge putt, another spark. Another reason to think maybe, just maybe, Brodie was making a late charge. But 18 was brutal. The tee shot he hated the second it left the club. Then was his approach, which was just long, and the frustration erupted again. By the time he reached the green, the round had slipped away. The emotions just simply impossible to hide. But when it was over, Brodie showed what truly matters. Another contender down. And with the leaderboard tightening, the finale was beginning to take shape. Some contenders shout for attention, others don't need to. Dave Grafton arrived locked in, the kind of quiet confidence that only comes from knowing the game is ready. A steady presence, and a player no one should ever discount. His opening swing wasn't perfect, a hook left, but Dave doesn't panic. On 2, the swing settled, though even then he was negotiating with the golf ball like an old friend who occasionally misbehaves. His putting set the tone. Good pace, good reads, nothing forced. Another tap-in par. Dave wasn't chasing, he was building. On 9, another birdie look slipped by. But again, the par was just automatic. Quiet, controlled, relentless. 12 was more of the same. Good shot, good chance, good putt, just inches away. But on 17, he finally got one. A 10-footer that he practically steered into the hole with sheer willpower. Down the last, Dave stayed true to himself. Steady swing, steady nerves.
Oh God, he's not in the middle of the
And when he
field.
needed one more, he delivered it. A final putt to close out a rock-solid round. 39 points, one of the best scores of the day. He didn't blow the doors off the course, he just kept knocking on them. And for a moment, a real moment, Dave Grafton looked like he might challenge the entire cup race. If there was one player other than Bleakley that everyone expected to fire, it was Liam Duffield. Smooth swing, elite ball striker, clutch under pressure. But from the moment he rolled a few putts on the practice green, something just felt a little off. He was ready, focused and calm, and then the day began. His opening tee shot leaked to the right. Nothing dramatic, but enough to hint that today might take some fighting. And then his putter made its first statement of the day. A 3-putt to start. Not catastrophic, but definitely not the tone that Liam wanted to set. On the second, it got worse. It was a good read, good pace, and somehow another lip out. Another 3-putt. This is the kind of start that can get inside anyone's head. By the 4th, he was searching for something, anything to feel right. The swing looked good. A short putt on 9 dropped, a tiny spark of momentum.
It's a shame, really.
On 11, another long putt that grazed the hole and stayed out. It felt like the entire round lived on the edge of almost. 14 was the breaking point. A tee shot so far right it found the fence line on Ranford Road. He gave the provisional everything and still couldn't make the long putt to save it. Jimmy and his caddy tried to lift him because they know how good he can be. On 15, it was the same story. A missed fairway, a rare missed approach, and a par putt that never threatened the hole. He steadied himself for bogey, but you could see the frustration building. 16 gave him a glimpse, a proper strike, a proper swing, but it came too late to turn the day around. And on 18, he found the green, but by then, the damage had been done. This just wasn't Liam's round, not even close to what he's capable of. Jimmy caught up with him late in the round, and even Liam knew it. Some days, the game just doesn't give you anything.
Yeah, I'm going all right, mate. I'm just getting myself going slowly. I started pretty poorly.
Yep. Hole 15 now, we've all just teed off.
Yep.
Yep.
Good position, I think, on the left. I should have about maybe 80 or 90 metres in.
Yep.
Nice little flick wedge.
Yep.
But no, I started pretty badly with the putter mainly, and but no, I think I'm 2 over.
How's the vibe been? A lot of people saying it's been pretty tense. Not much talking in that. There's a lot. I told you, there's a lot of pressure in this group, man.
There is a lot of pressure, but there's been a fairly high vibes between the Panthers teammates. Anyway.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know about those salty Royals.
Well, I can't say anything for myself, but no.
But no, it's been a sneaky hot day, but
embrace the moment though, enjoying it.
Oh, the course is in unbelievable condition. So.
Yeah, home of golf, mate. Gosnells, I told you.
So you keep telling me anyway.
Yeah.
But no, it's been a fantastic day, so a great event again. Hopefully tie off this round with a nice little birdie, at least one birdie today would be nice.
4 holes to go, mate. You finish strong and play well, all right?
All right, cheers, bro.
But if there's one thing you can guarantee about Duff, he won't let a day like this happen twice. Blair's day actually started how it finished, watching good putts somehow stay out. First putt in the morning, miss, and the look on his face said everything. Really? We're starting like this? Still, he shook it off quick. Walked to the first tee looking composed, dialed in, rangefinder out, checking his numbers like a man who meant business. And the drive backed it up. Pure. He even turned and pointed at the camera, the universal, yep, let's go signal. His birdie look on the first rolled just past, and the reaction said it all. Hat off, leaning back, that early feeling of how did that miss? On the second, he settled himself. Beautiful long putt, great weight, tap in par. Nothing flashy, but he was building. On 4, the swing looked mint. Down the line, front on, same story. Confident, balanced, absolutely flushed. 9 was where he reminded everyone why his short game is criminally underrated. Tough chip, nasty lie, and he hits an absolute peach. Drops the putt.
Snuck it in.
Fist pump. That's Blair. When he's on, he's dangerous. Then out of nowhere, the wheels wobbled. He recovered well enough to give himself a long putt, rolled it nicely, but walked off with a double that hurt. On 14, he had an 8-footer to steady the ship, but he underread it, stayed low, walked off, shaking his head. And then came 15, the chaos hole. Tee shot, gone. So far left, it should have been marked on Google Maps. His recovery, through the trees, clips the branch, drops dead. From behind a tree, he hits an unbelievable chip just to stay alive. Then leaves his long par putt short. And the bogey putt, the one he absolutely needed, lips out viciously. He just stood there staring at the cup, trying to understand what universe he'd stepped into. He cleans up the next putt, but the damage was done. 18 summed up his whole day perfectly. Great drive, great approach, then flubs his 90-metre shot. It's just brutal timing. But again, he bails himself out with a world-class chip. Drone catches it beautifully. The crowd claps. Makes the putt. Handshake with Liam, and somehow after all that chaos, he's still right in the mix. Jimmy caught up with him earlier on 15.
Yeah, look, I've been in my own bubble most of the day.
Yep, we discussed that at the start, didn't we?
100%, mate.
Yeah.
That front 9 went well for me.
I got you.
Finished well with an up and down on that 9th hole, so really propelled me into this back 9. We've just hit a little plateau, but we're going to finish strong here.
Yeah, nice. I love that. And what's the vibe of the group been like? We'll get into the shade here and have a quick chat.
Yeah, look, the vibe of the group's like the last group. Everyone's in their own little bubble, I think.
Yeah.
A few laughs here and there, but it's obviously tense.
Yeah. Well, I was here last year, and it is tense. It is tense. Yeah. So, but I think you're playing good golf, mate. You just got to keep chipping away and doing your thing. So,
Blair didn't play perfect golf. He played emotional, stressful, unpredictable, heart-in-mouth golf. And that's exactly what kept the series alive all this way. While a lot of players were tight early, Drew was ice cold. Sitting in the alfresco, you wouldn't have guessed this was a double points finale. Walking to the first tee, he looked calm, sharp even. He even gave the camera a little look like he already knew how the day was meant to go. Pure opening tee shot. First putt slides by, but he knocks in the return without thinking twice. Early rhythm, early confidence. Up the second, strolling alongside Blair, two players who look completely unfazed by the moment. Drew rolls in another steady putt. No panic, no noise, just golf. 4 was the same story. Confident strike, holding his finish. His swing looked exactly the way you want it to look in a pressure round. On 9, he was just off the green and hits a beautiful lag putt that dies right beside the hole. Another effortless par.
The front 9 really good. I think about 19 points on the front 9.
He said it himself, the front 9 felt comfortable. Everything was under control. On 11, he and Bleakley walked together. One trending up, one trending down. Drew still looked calm, but the round was about to change. On 15, he missed the green long, but played a clever chip and buried the putt. Still hanging in, still giving himself a chance. But 16 cost him. First tee shot, way left. Provisional, the exact same shot. Two almost identical balls in trouble, and suddenly Drew's smooth round became a grind. He talked about this moment, said it rattled him more than he expected.
Here with my man, Drew Daley. How's the day been, mate?
Front 9 really good. I think about 19 points on the front 9.
Yep.
Back 9's been a bit shaky.
Yep, really good up and down there, mate. Really good up and down. 15, tough hole.
Yeah, two pars in the last 3 holes, which has sort of brought it back.
Steady the ship.
But yeah, look, just play safe here, and yeah, just
keep
it in play, man.
Just keep pushing, mate.
Yeah, keep pushing, man.
What's the vibe of the group been like? Everyone says a little bit of tension. There's been not much talking, but look, golf.
No, it's look.
Nerves are high.
Yeah, look, to be honest with you, like one of us goes on a run and then pull back, and then someone else goes on a run. It's been yo-yos all day, to be honest with you. But we're all, I think, fairly around our handicap, so it's pretty close all across the board. So yeah,
that's it, mate. Any 8 can win it. I know there's some high scores from non-competitors in it, so yeah, you just got to keep grinding and doing your thing, mate. But
100%.
Well done. Keep working hard.
Cheers, man.
By 18, he knew he needed something special. 10-footer to take control of the race. Misses it. Looks straight to the sky. Taps it in, but knows what that putt meant. The back 9 hit hard. After a flawless 19-point front 9, he could only manage 13 on the way home. Not disastrous, but not enough to close the door. And as it turned out, he had done enough. After a day where the course chewed up nearly everyone, Blair Robinson and Drew Daley were tied, dead even. The 2025 TWD 4x4 Cup Race could not be decided in regulation.
How are you feeling about going to the playoff hole, Drew?
He gets a shot and I don't get a shot. I have to go for the greens. So, yeah, it looks like it's the big dog eat, eh?
Let him eat. Let the dog eat.
2 players, 1 trophy, 1 hole to decide an entire season. Playoffs don't care about your handicap. They don't care about your front 9 or how many points you left out there on 15. In a playoff, golf becomes brutally simple. 1 hole, 1 chance, no safety net. In a playoff, every decision is magnified. Every club choice tells a story. Blair chose control, 5-iron, a calculated play, put the ball in position and put the pressure back on Drew. Drew didn't have that luxury. With a shot in hand against him, he needed more than safe. Driver, full commitment. He wasn't playing Blair, he was playing the moment. There's something about the walk in a playoff. Every step gets heavier, every breath feels louder.
Go, man, we're into a playoff. So
what a way to end the fucking round.
Stuff. Yeah, 6:05, all points, all tied at the end. There was a little bit of going back and forth. Should it be done by a count back? But made that choice that moving forward from here on now that it'll always be decided by a playoff hole, and if we can't, it'll always go down 1, then come back up 9 at Gosnells. But yeah, we're here to go, so let's play.
Said it 4 times now. Not coming Monday.
Look at JT just strutting with Blair.
Blair locked the fuck in.
Blair flushed it.
Carry.
But just not quite enough. The bunker. Exactly where he didn't want to be.
The tension is full on.
It is. It's...
I love it. Top 4 or something. So
Yeah, nice.
got some good points there.
Who are you going for, the 2?
Who am I going for?
Yeah.
Blair's my boy.
Drew had to be perfect here. Over the bunker, under pressure, and he pulled it off. This is where playoffs turn. One swing, one mistake. Now it was damage control. Bogey would still give Blair a chance. With the shot in hand, this putt mattered.
Got a flag?
And he left it short. Didn't even give it a chance. Drew had the win in his hands. And then somehow the simplest putt of the day didn't fall. But golf always comes back to the same truth. You only have to make one more than the other. One hole, one winner, the season decided, the hardest way possible.
Cheers, man.
Congrats, bro.
Cheers, man.
How's the nerves after that?
It was good. I was lucky that I actually hit like 6 or 7 drives coming in that was comfortable, that I was hitting really good drives coming in. So I actually probably preferred to hit driver off the first. Yeah, just give it a go, but I didn't do it this morning, so maybe I should have. Excellent. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Unbelievable scenes, mate. Like, could not think of a better way to finish this year. Like, Panthers and fucking Spartans have been super close. What an incredible way for it to end, to go down a playoff. So I just can't wait to get up there, do presentations and get stuck in, mate. Unbelievable. Best year yet. Best year yet.
Sneak peek, Panthers, Spartans. Who did it?
Can't say anything yet. Zilda? Yeah, you do. I'm gonna get you.
You can't hide from me.
Firstly, thank you so much to all of our members, all of our sponsors, everyone who's been involved with this year. It's been absolutely phenomenal. Special shout out to Gosnells, the home of golf. Thank you very much for having us. Well done. Course was in phenomenal condition, and yeah, just an absolute pleasure. Muka and all the team here, they do amazing things. So. It's going to take a bit of time, but I'm going to go through them because it is really important, because our sponsors are the heartbeat and it's what makes us happen. So Honda, Wilson, Ferrell, Putt Lab, Big Rigs Burgers, Rec Lab, High Performance Body Therapies, HD Best Car Service, TWD, and Salua Couture. Phenomenal stuff. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Everything you do, everything you guys give to us, it's able to give to the members and onwards. So shout out to Rio and Trev. They were on the table today giving out the free shirts and everything like that. So well done, boys. Thank you. There's a lot of the drip. Is that how you say it? Is that the gangster way? A lot of the drip out there today. Look, everyone's looking good. So no, well done. All right, we're going to roll in. We're going to roll into these novelties. Hole 9, nearest to the pin, sponsored by Honda, was Lethal Lee Whiting. Nearest to the pin on hole 7, High Performance Body Therapies, David Grafton. Almost a hole in one. Almost a hole in one. Well done, brother. Hole 11, this is a sought after award. The Big Rigs Burger voucher goes to Brennan Yerbury. He's got out.
How did you get
Steph will take it. No.
How's about a foot away?
Nearest to the pin on 14, my nemesis hole, Putt Lab voucher, Guy Graham Badgery. Well done, mate. Home for the day.
What's yours, mate?
Oh, he's not? Hey! Well done, brother. Well done. Mississippi. Hole 1, best approach, Rec Lab, James Foster Reed. If anyone wants to know, his nickname's Robbo.
It's not Robbo.
All right, here we go. Hole 4, pro pin, far out. She would have attacked this one early. She came up to me today and she actually asked, she goes, can I pay this by cash? And I said, yeah, that'll be fine. I said, we'll just let Alicia know. And that is Peta Brown. Well done, Peta. Longest drive on hole 2, sponsored by Ferrell Brewing. This was an absolute bomb. If he didn't make birdie, it's an absolute shame. And that is James Bleakley. It's not your place, mate, so no one gives a shit. All right. Longest drive, ladies, hole 13, sponsored by TGC and Wilson, Emily Mann. Yeah, girl. Well done. Best gross for the men, HD Best Car Service and Honda. James Day with a +2, 72 off the beater. Well done, Daisy. Good Spartan points. Holy moly. All right, and the ladies best gross today. I don't know if this. I don't think this is a PB. But well done again to Emily Mann shooting a 93. Well done. Good job. Good job. A lot of pressure up there in the final two groups. So well done. Great job, Em. Love your work. Good job. Sorry, I just got to ask a couple of questions. How should I read this? You want me to just keep going down? Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. I just didn't want to give away anything. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Third place. We'll go the women first. Third place. Sorry, Leash.
Simple. Read the script.
It's been a long day. Third place for the ladies. She's a Panther with 35 points. Emily Mann. Well done. Great job. Second place from the ladies. Also a Panther. Wouldn't read about it. Is 38 points. Susan Morris. Shit. Alright. And number one in the ladies as well. Sponsored by Honda with a Honda backpack and everything else that's inside it. Is there anything inside it? There's nothing inside it. Just a bit of packaging. Is another Panther with 40 points, and that is Steph Reynolds. Monstrous. All right, let's get to the. Let's get to the men. Third place, a Spartan with 36 points on a countback. My man, James Day. Are you all counting up the points? You're counting up the points for the Spartans and you count up the points for the Spartans and the Panthers because it's getting tight. Second place, a Panther with a phenomenal round today, shooting 38 points in the second group, David Grafton. Well done, mate. Way to clutch up, brother. Way to clutch up. Well done. All right, first place today. Oh, I'd love to see this. A Wilson backpack. There's nothing in that backpack, just the backpack. That's a Spartan, and that's my man, JT Johnson Taylor, with 40 points. He's gone. He was down with the family before, so. All right, the tournament results for today. Third place with 40 points, a Panther on countback. There was actually three people ended on 40. So well done. And that is Steph Reynolds. Well done, third place. Yeah, you put that in your backpack. Runner up. Sorry, Robbo, stole that off you. Runner up, Wilson TWD 4x4. A Viper. Awesome to see this kid in the field today. Hopefully a few of you got to meet him. One of our English imports is Austin Dyer with 40 points. Well done, big fella. Well done. Way to go, killer. Hey. Don't be saying that too loud. All right, and the winner today, Wilson, Starfex box, glove, hat, a blue hat, was a Spartan. He's obviously not here, but that is Johnson Taylor with 40 points. Well done, JT. All right, I'm going to quickly rip through the team stuff first because it's really close, but I want to do this because I think that's kind of a smaller thing today than the champions themselves who were battling it out in the top 8. Really happy to announce this. But after going toe-to-toe, we had the top 8 of the Panthers and the top 8 of the Spartans, and it was 287 to the Panthers and 289 So we've gone back to back. Well done. This will be. There was a little bit of controversy. There was a little bit of controversy of how it all went down at Links Kennedy Bay, but this will be how we will do it moving forward. If it is a tie, even if it's 77, it's 3.5, whatever it is, we will always be coming here. I think it's an awesome opportunity, and you know what I mean? Like Steph, Susie, they shot unbelievable points today, helped out their team. So I think it's the way that we bring everyone together. So yeah, well done to my Spartans. We've gone back to back. Great effort. Thank you so much to everyone. Thank you to the Panthers for a great battle. And yeah, we look forward. Yeah, we will, mate. As long as they don't close it, brother. Let's whip through these. But look, let's buzz through these. We're going to go from 5th to 1st. It was an amazing season. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for competing. Let's go 5th place, Liam Duffield on 596 points. Well done, mate. No place. This is an unbelievable jump, and I'm so proud of this person. On 4th place from the Panthers on 599 points is Steph Reynolds. Well done, Steph. Great effort. Okay, getting into the prizes. 3rd place, sponsored by TWD. $500 TWD voucher, a Wilson bag on 600 points flat. David Grafton. Well done, brother. Well done, mate. It was that putt on the last. I told you. No. Thanks, man. No worries, brother. All right. Obviously, we all know what happened with the 1st and 2nd. A few people asked me as we were walking down and walking back, what was the go with that? This will be something that we do moving forward. I didn't want to stand up here today and be like, it's done by a countback. I don't feel that it deserves that. We fought so hard. We deserve a winner by them playing golf and doing the best they can. So thank you all much for hanging around and being a part of the playoff hole. But that's how we're going to do it moving forward. It's going to go down 1, it's going to come back up 9 if we're at Gosnells, and wherever else it is throughout the years, we'll figure it out. But thank you so much for understanding and also getting around what we did. Runner up with a $500. What do we got? We got a Putt Lab air brake mat on 605 points. 2nd place in the playoff with an incredible season. A great fella, Blair Robinson. All right, yeah. Carry it out the car for me. Yeah. Awesome. All right. And the winner today, sponsored by Honda TWD. You've got a Honda HRN mower. God, I was trying hard to win this. TWD voucher worth $500. As well on 605 points. He's had a really good year. Started out firing early, stumbled a little bit, but was able to hold his nerve today. Played a fantastic playoff hole. Well done on 605 points. And our 2025 TGC Cup Race winner is Drew Daley.
No speeches today.
No speeches. You gotta get a photo.
Just a quick one. Shout out to all the sponsors, TGC, Ruben, the gang. Appreciate everything that you guys do throughout the year. It's much appreciated. Everyone that's been out and played today and throughout the season. Thank you. Really made some fantastic friends and ones to certainly cherish. But yeah, obviously amazing opportunity and very grateful. So appreciate it.
Right on. Good job. Awesome, guys. So that obviously wraps up our season now. If you're still floating around, I'll be selling a few raffle tickets. If you haven't got a number, grab a number. This TGC 100 Club, it's going to be a really good night. We're at the last slice. The link will be going out. I think Rubes, Alicia, everyone else will be posting about it. So please grab a number if you haven't. Get around it. There's, what are you doing, man? Stop zooming in on me. No. But no, honestly, everything we do it for you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's obviously at the home of golf today. And yeah, I love it, guys. Thank you so much. Well done.
Thank you.